Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this video. In this video, I want to show you guys how to play the song Stand by Newsboys. I'm only going to show you guys one way how to play it, and that way requires the use of a capo. If you guys don't have a capo, check out the links down below in the description box and you can buy one that's best for you. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I'm Andrew. I'm a worship leader at my local church. On the channel, you'll find worship leading tips and tutorials. If that's something that you like, go ahead and hit the like button for this video and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos or help out the channel tremendously. If you guys have any questions along the way, don't hesitate to ask down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But without further ado, let's get right into the lesson for Stand by Newsboys. Alright guys, so Stand by Newsboys is originally in the key of D flat or C sharp. The tempo is 158 beats per minute and the time signature is 6/8. And like I mentioned before, we will be using a capo for this lesson, but before I show you where to put the capo and what chords to play, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. The only thing with the strumming pattern for this song is that the chords will change really quickly, so the strumming pattern will seem a little weird. But I will go through the strumming pattern with you now and then I'll integrate the chords later. So the strumming pattern that we'll use for Stand will be something like this. It's going to be down, up, 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 down, up. That strumming pattern again will be down, up, 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 down, up. And what I'll do with the strumming pattern is I'll play it at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you struggle with the strumming pattern, no worries, just keep practicing it and you'll get it. So now that we have the strumming pattern down, I can show you where we're going to put our capo and what chords to play. So we're going to take our capo and place it on the first fret of the guitar, and we're going to play our key of C chords. So with our key of C chords, we'll only be using 4 chords total for this song. So those 4 chords will be a C chord, F, A minor, and G. So to start off the song, we can go ahead and play the intro, and for the intro we do have a chord progression, so we'll play the following chords. It's going to be an F, C, A minor, and G. And we'll play that chord progression twice for the intro. So the intro will go something like this. And like I mentioned before, the chord changes are really quick for the intro and also for the verse that we'll learn now. So the strumming pattern can seem a little weird, but just try your best and you'll get it. So then after the intro, we can go straight into the verse. And for the verse, we will play the same chord progression as the intro. So the F, C, A minor, and G. And we'll play that chord progression a total of 5 times for the verse. So the verse will go something like this. Who will I be when trouble comes calling for me? Up against the wall. So then after that first verse, Newsboys goes into a second verse, so they just repeat that verse so the chord progression remains the same. And so after the verse, we're going to go straight into the chorus, and for the chorus we will play a different chord progression. The chords will be C, G, A minor, and F. And we'll play that chord progression once for the chorus. So the chorus will sound something like this. I'm gonna stand in a world that's breaking So then after the chorus, Newsboys goes into a third verse, and that third verse will be the same chord progression as the prior two verses, so no changes there. And then after that third verse, Newsboys repeats the chorus again for a second chorus, and that's the same chord progression that we just learned before, so no changes there. So then after the chorus, we can go straight into the bridge, and for the bridge, we will play a different chord progression. We'll play the following chords. It's going to be an F, G, C, A minor, and G. And we can play that chord progression a total of 2 times for the bridge. And at the very end of the bridge, we're just going to skip that second G, so we're going to end it with the A minor. So the bridge would go something like this. Stand up for the one who gave everything. Stand up because you deserve all of me. I won't give up, I won't give it. And if it takes all I am. And so then after the bridge, Newsboys goes back into a chorus one final time, and that's the same chord progression as before, so no changes there. And so to ultimately conclude the song, we can go ahead and play a C chord, and that's pretty much how we can play Stand by Newsboys. Alright guys, so that's the lesson for Stand by Newsboys. If you have any questions up to this point, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you guys have any song suggestions or requests for future videos, I would love to see those ideas. Leave them down below. And before you guys leave the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos and help out the channel so much. But overall guys, I really hope that this lesson was useful for you today. Remember to keep safe and I'll see you guys in the next video.